the offseason?
To get better, how I can help the team, improve next season, and definitely try to make the playoff.
And was it a situation that I heard some talk that maybe perhaps you didn't trust your teammates as much, which led to some turnovers or things like that? Is that true or not?
No, that wasn't the case. I did have a couple unforced turnovers that next year I definitely need to get better at. But at the end of the day, I thought we played as a team, and we won some games, and we lost some games. So.
Eric, how is this season going to be different for you versus last offseason?
This offseason I'll be out here more working out, and especially with the young guys, and it's just like I'm be 10 times more dedicated.
Hey, Eric, what went wrong?
For the season?
Yeah.
We just I guess you could say just fell off. I thought we played great all year, and it's just things we could have did to come out winning, and some things we just had to live with, and we just got to get better for next season.
Did you get enough of a feel of how it'll be with you and Brandon for how much you played?
No question. I love to play with B-Night. He's one of the great young players in his league. He was on the verge. If not, I thought he should have been an All-Star last year. With Milwaukee, and he just had a great year.
Your first full season as the floor leader, how do you feel about your own progress and what's still left on the table to improve on?
I feel great. It wasn't good enough, but it's a lot I need to get better at. And as far as my leadership, mentally, approach to the game, it's definitely a lot of areas I need to get better at, and I'm definitely going to put in a lot of work.
Eric, what's the biggest area that this team needs to improve in before next season?
First of all, I think we need to get healthy. Everybody needs to be healthy, for us to, make the next step. And, I think, we're going to have a pretty good season.
Do you plan on spending more time here or coming back earlier than usual?
Yeah, I'm definitely coming back, early. Get started, as far as, putting in a lot of, work in all season.
You feel like you have to do that to show the other guys that they'll kind of follow you if you're here earlier?
Yeah, I guess you can say that. But, they're going to have to be here anyway for some leagues. I'm going to be here, kind of training with them, and, as well as myself, coming in the gym and just work on it better, just, work ethic, as far as they can carry over, next season, as far as, as in practice and whatnot.
Anything specific as far as skill-wise that you want to focus on, or the thought?
Not really. You can pretty much say, the talent of the question, it's just, mentally, mentally I need to, be, there.
Eric, do you buy into the notion that leadership or lack thereof was a big problem with the team this year?
Yeah, we had a lot of young guys on the team, and they needed it, for sure, more than anybody. And I thought I did a great job of helping them out. They was gonna make mistakes. Everybody made mistakes. I made mistakes. So you just can't bash them. When they do, you just gotta lift them up. And I thought I did a great job of that.
You like the talent they brought in the draft the last few years between Alex, Archie, and TJ?
Oh, no question. They're gonna be great players in this league, man. Like I said, the only way they're gonna get better is to play. They can work out, all day. They get sent to the G League. But for to exceed, I think they got to play against the top talent.
The coaches said
recruiting this offseason with Mike and some of the other guys, Gerald and Brandon.
No guys not on that. I love playing with them. They're great locker room guys, teammates, and on the court, they're unbelievable. But I'm gonna leave that up the line there. I'm just coming in next season, trying to figure out how I can get better and help the team.
Do you have any advice for Brandon restricted free agency?
No, just don't stress on it. You know, it's a big hassle. Just do what you can control, and that's, getting better. Let your agent handle it. Just do what you can control. And just, like I said, getting better.
The coach has said he needs the team to be a lot more vocal on the court, either on offense and on defense, getting guys in the right position. Do you feel like you need to improve in that area?
No question. No, it definitely, it's got to start, early in training camp. And the young guys, that's going to be veterans on the D-League team, going to have to start there. So, it definitely, it's going to be a lot better next year.
You got a taste of the playoffs with the Clips. How much is it burning you right now to not be there for a couple of years?
No, a lot. Right now I don't even probably want to turn on TV when I go home. So it burns a lot. That's why, every year, since I got it last year, it's just, falling short, and then got to watch teams play, in the playoffs that, the spot we should have had is tough watching.
Eric, this is your first full season as a starter. No injuries, first full season as a starter. What's the biggest thing you learned and you take away from it?
Just being patient. It was tough. Like you said, tough my first 4 years, first three, playing, and now that I got the chance, the opportunity, and just take advantage of it. Like I said, I thought I had a great year, playing, but obviously it wasn't good enough. So next year I got to get even better.
Eric, do you think you need to be more vocal to take this team to an even better level?
I probably won't say more vocal, but you definitely need to be, I guess, a little bit more demanding. Because if you look at the Spurs, I don't think nobody on their team, yell at one another. But at the end of the day, they expect a certain level of play out of everybody they put on the floor. So I definitely probably need to be a little bit more demanding as far as everybody helping each other out and whatnot. So it says if a player fall down, go pick him up. So.
Did you notice a significant difference chemistry-wise between the first half and the second half of the season, and then over these last 10 games?
No, of course, everybody can tell. We was playing terrible, but I hold accountable for it. Like I said, next year, we definitely gonna try to see what we can do to play that way all the time.